Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to Tavern. Yes, Tavern Brawl. In my defense, it's only because I'm slowly being driven insane by the old gods. I occasionally get my words wrong. So, in the middle of the hype that the looming expansion presents, what brawl are we going to be faced with? It's new, and it's the one it should have been last week. But that is fine, I'm excited. An evil exchange. Kel'Thuzad and Rafaam are competing to see who the superior end boss is. Take a side and battle for evil supremacy. Oh, this is gonna be good. So it is obviously the Ragnaros versus Nefarian, but with Rafaam and Kel'Thuzad with their own custom decks and minions, and that is really exciting. Like, I am genuinely really pumped to play this one. So I get Kel'Thuzad, and my opponent, Super Chris. He's not just any Chris, no, he is Super Chris. That's his theme song. Obviously, you have a theme song if you're Super Chris. Equip a massive rune blade. That's quite good. Alright, so we've got custom hero powers, necrotic poison, just straight up destroy, summon 2 random Naxxramas as bosses, and trigger their battle cry. So he has got a random minion that costs 5 or less to your hand. Okay. And then I've got resurrect a random friendly minion that died this game. And then 60 health to 30 armor and 30 health. This is gonna be cool. So we've got a 5/6 Sephiron with a pretty good effect. That seems pretty damn nice. This guy looks so upset. He's like, oh, my arm it's melting. I'm only happy I'm a zombie and can't feel this. But it looks so bad. Mrs. Zombie is gonna hate me now. So staff first piece, I'm assuming it then goes to staff second piece. That would make more sense, right? Either way, let's get out our mad scientist, and no, it's still first piece. So maybe it's when I injure him, it changes. That could make sense as well. Alright, so he's going to dark pedal it up. So that's kind of cool though, the end boss of the first expansion versus the one at the end. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So we'll trade there and pull out a secret, and then we'll revive our mad scientist too. Then pull out another secret. That seems like a nice guaranteed use of it, and we can really thin our deck out and get to the good stuff as soon as possible. Flame Impole up in here, that's absolutely fine. And the Slithering Archer. Goodbye, mad scientist, goodbye. So we've got duplicate, that's fine. And honestly, I'm happy to just bring it back again. You will never stop the mad scientist. Oh, granted the duplicate's not going to be great, irrelevant of which one of these I get, but still, I'm hoping for 2 more mad scientists, just so I can forever make my opponent have to deal with secrets. And there we go. Give me the goods. Oh, what do we got? A second duplicate. Okay. I have a feeling, hey, Sludge Belcher, it's going to be nice to see you, given that you're going to go away when the new expansion hits. I suppose we'll put down Sephiron then and trade there. Now, typically, I'm probably going to get a duplicate spider, which sucks, but there's not really much I can do about that. You know, there's no point me just playing out 2 more mad scientists, there really isn't. So when does he get it? Add another hero power. Whoa, what did that say? Failure! Transform a minion into a 2/1 pit snake. Okay, so he's got the artifacts. Add another piece to your hero power. Ah! So I actually prevented him from growing the strength of his hero power. That's probably very good, because that's probably how you're supposed to win as Rafaam. Because right now, it doesn't seem either deck has an obvious advantage. So we'll just play those out. A nice 4/7 is good, and we're going to start stacking up some slimes. So that sounds pretty damn nice. So this is obviously just the priest resurrect ability, and now I've had lots of things die, it's going to be a lot worse to use, but we'll see. We shall see. Lady Nazjir, how are you doing? No, Nazjar even. Sorry, all you Naga just look the same to me. Okay, that's really not good. That really did not help me in any way. Oh god, never minion dies. Yeah, well I guess we'll do that then. That seems like a good decision. We'll kill the flame imp with our brave archer. And then this will get buffed to a 5/6, which lets us kill our lovely Naga over there on the enemy team. And then everything gets buffed once more. Thank you very much, Mr. Plaguebringer. Isn't that great? That pile of bones really is in the corner of the boss room in Naxxramas, so it's always nice to see it there. Forgotten Torch, and then the trade with the Violet Teacher. That makes sense. I mean, our hand isn't honestly great. We've got a lot of pretty bad cards, apart from Darkness Calls. That hopefully is going to be really, really good. And then the Slithering Archer. Of course I played well. I'm Kel'Thuzad. Alright, let's do this thing then. And we got ourselves... Ooh, Lady Blue Maw. Perhaps battle cry, summon a fellow horseman, and then we get Lady Blue Maw is immune. At the end of our turn, we get a 3/1 Nerubian. That was pretty good. For 8 mana, we got a lot of stuff happening here. Not a lot of amazing stuff, but still a lot of stuff, and that's the important thing. There we go. He's about to uncover another staff piece, and we have ourselves at a random enchant. It costs 2 less. Interesting. That seems pretty good. So imagine what 3 pieces does. That seems scary powerful if he's allowed to finish the staff. Alright, Super Chris, what do we got? What have we got? You're gonna kill my Anubrakan? No! Poor Anubrakan! Poor Anubrakan. And down he goes. Then he's going to get rid of my Horseman's immunity. That makes sense, but it's not that good for him, honestly. I've still got my Necrotic Poison, I realize this, but I also kind of just want to save it. So we're going to just straight up trade that there. We'll get rid of our Nerubian. I'm fine with that. The 1/1s are obviously not going to do anything, and it does look like we are firmly turning the game around in our favor. I guess not really turning the game around. We're now breaking the stalemate by... getting quite the dominating board, though that might be potentially bad, especially getting a 2/5. That's a chunky Murloc that we now have to deal with, but that's fine, we can do it. And we've got the Sentinel to handle. Okay, he suddenly put quite a lot on the board there, but that should be alright. Firstly, we'll get rid of that. Hopefully we have secrets left. No, we don't. Interesting. So it's just 2 duplicates, a vaporize, and a counterspell. That's not fantastic, but at the same time, we obviously can deal. We'll Necrotic Poison this away, because at this point, I just don't want it to be grown thanks to the Sentinel. That's looking good. We don't need to trade there, so I'll just put my X-Nut on the board for now, and we'll go a little bit of face, and then I will freeze the blood in your veins! Oh, I love having access to the boss taunts. They're so good. Okay, so he's going to start adding a lot of minions to his hand. So it seems like KT really has to rush down Rafaam before he can finish the staff and get a little bit too powerful. Deal 5 damage to everyone. I'm surprised he used that while the Mech Bear Cat was on the field, because now my slime can trade with it very nicely, but I suppose that is the risk he takes. And we get a 1/1 skeleton. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, obviously, Power of the Titans. Woo! Okay, we'll whack that down. And then I'll put the Pit Snake, hopefully, so it can kill something powerful. Probably the 10-4 on my next turn. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of stuff. I'm going to have to resurrect every turn and just kind of really hope that I get something pretty damn awesome. No, that is so unfortunate. I mean, it's pretty likely from Dark Peddler, but that's still really unfortunate, and he's getting a lot of spare pieces as well, which hopefully he doesn't get to freeze my Dark Cultist or stealth his Mech Bear Cat, because then we're going to have issues, and then the Frostwolf Grunt, and it's just going so wrong, and he does have the freeze. What'd I say? What did I say? Okay. Gluth! Alright, we'll whack down a Gluth, we'll resurrect, see what we end up with. We got the Brave Archer, and that's about that. I suppose I will injure this a little bit. There's not really much for me to do here. I mean, I would love to be able to kill the Peddler, so the Peddler can't trigger Vaporize, so I definitely get one of the more deadly enemy minions, but there's just no way I really could have done, not with the freeze there. So hopefully he makes the mistake. I mean, he's made the wrong attack order mistake a few times this game, so I shouldn't be too concerned, but you know how these things tend to go. Yeah, you know, Jerry, you know. Sorry, Super Chris. Alright, good. He's attacking with that. Goodbye, my cloth. You were very, very useful. And then hopefully that Mech Bear Cat goes face. No, it's actually going to keep trading. Like, seriously? And then what's he going to do? Oh, it's now a 10-1. Oh, the mech parts. Failure. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, and then Flame Leviathan. Wonderful. Oh, God. All right. Who do we get back? Yay, a Spectral Spider. Isn't that just amazing? Okay, we may as well whack that on the field. We will trade there, of course, and then hope for just the best. I mean, the fortunate thing is no matter what Vaporize kills of my opponent here, it's going to be pretty good, but the disadvantage is he gets to get a new probably powerful minion every single turn. Okay, maybe not this turn, but most turns. Though probably 4 out of those 6 cards are definitely spare parts, which aren't inherently that threatening, so it should be okay. This is a very stalematey match, I will admit, but I desperately need cards. I wonder if I get a new hero power when my armor is broken, like actual KT did, because that would be pretty nice. And there goes the invulnerability, the freeze going down. I mean, he probably does have spare parts for days all up in here. Yep, that is upsetting, and then he gets a wish, which sucks. Fugan, well, it's at least something, please. Yay! We actually got good for once. We were allowed something competent. Life is good. Life is good. So, nothing on his field can actually kill my Exner in one go, which means that she should hopefully get some value here. Discover a minion. That's not awful, because it's still going to cost full price no matter what it is, so even something as horrible as like a Ragnaros, that's still going to be pretty much his turn now, so I'm okay with that. That's a fine wish for him. I would prefer him to get that one over pretty much all the other wishes at this stage, because the minion battle, I would say, is mostly in my favor-ish. I mean, we'll have to see where he trades. I mean, he should kill my Lady Blamont with his 7-6, but then I can get some pretty good trades after it. He really is determined to get maximum spare partage. He really seems to be overvaluing them. Oh, good. The 1-8 with Taunt. The world's best Mogershun Warden. And you're running out of time, my friend. You are running out of time. You trying to decide which spare part to use? I mean, I don't blame you. No. Goodbye, my Exner. Goodbye. You tried, I guess. You tried. You really are determined to kill everything I own. Like, seriously, dude, calm it. Attack my face. Even if this secret is absolutely horrible, it's not gonna be that horrible. Like, damn. Alright, well, I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna start pouring through this. At the very least, I can make him burn a card, which is nice. We got that going for us, but oh my word. Okay, please burn something good. Hey, Ethereal Conjurer, not bad. Gives him a spell. We prevent that from happening. And his board is looking fairly frail. The Valor is not bad. If he gets a Consecrate here, we are so screwed. Like, that really cleaves away our board. Although, to be fair, we only lose 3 things, so maybe not that horribly. That is very good for him. Actually, not really, because he has 10 cards in his hand, but for the most part, that would have been very good for him. Now he can use it again. The Roaring Torch, so goodbye, Anubruken. See you later. This is quite ridiculous. Like, this is taking some serious doing. The Mech Bear Cat finally falls. Only took forever. Another reversing switch. So now that is really healthy. I mean, honestly, at least one of these is getting mad buffed again, so that's nice. He just has so many cards in his hand. Okay. Please. Hey, that's not horrible at the very least. Alright, so either way they're dying, so I guess we'll get rid of you, and then not much else to do. I mean, he can kill my Stalag with the Caldara Drake, but that's honestly an alright trade for me. My worry is that with only 8 cards left and some bad necromancy luck, I'm going to very much struggle to do this, especially as he might get to 3 pieces. Though, to be fair, imagine if he only has 2 upgrade spells in his entire deck. Alright, that's fine. He gets rid of Soul the Forest. Would have actually been kind of nice for him. I assume that came from Discover a 4-mana card. And now he gets to survive that. But the thing is, does he have a way round the 11? Yep, he instantly has a way round the 11-11. God damn it! Rafaam, accept your death! Oh, you're going to swap that one round as well? I think you totally should. No, he's actually going to return that to his hand to get a new 7/7. I guess that makes sense. Are we finally going to get Vaporize value? Nope, we're not. Okay. Lothar, but that's fine. We at least get something. Yes! Another 11/11. That is good. That is very, very good. And then, to be fair, I think it's time to just claim total board control. That seems like a good decision here. Granted, we do give up a fair amount of minions to do that, but our board is looking alright again. Like, if I actually end up winning this, it is going to be hilarious. Like, this has been one hell of a game of Hearthstone so far. Abomination, that does suck. My Exer also sucks. He's finally drawn the Entombed one. Ooh, Battle Cry, destroy a random enemy minion. Well, that is nice. I'm sorry, my spiders, but you are dead now. Then we'll whack that down, kill my Exner, thank you very much. Revive a random, get the Brave Archer, who then immediately fires, and now we are looking good, because obviously I'm going to get another Thaddeus, which is wonderful. I mean, hopefully this time he won't have an immediate answer for it, and then we kind of got this. Stormwind Knight, I mean, is he actually going to do it? He is. Does he have another immediate answer for it? Does he realize? Oh, he does have another immediate answer for it. God damn. Oh, God. Grand Widow Fairlina. Oh, look, it's Scythe of the Red. It gets just extra attack based on card size. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we'll get rid of, I suppose, you. And then you can get rid of you, and then we can start going face. It does look like we got this then. It does look like we got this. As I suspected, it seems to come down to just prevent him from fully finishing his staff, and then we don't have to deal with ridiculous levels of power. Alright, Ethereal Conjurer, but that's immediately going to put another card back in his hand, so Grand Widow should be back to 6 attacks, so that is nice. No, not Blizzard! Just accept defeat! Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, snap. Alright then, that suddenly turned things around. Hey, let's equip a massive Rune Blade, shall we? Good timing. And of course, our Pit Snake is going to be lovely when it comes to killing his next big threat, i.e. when he puts Flame Leviathan back down. So that's kind of nice. I mean, I feel like for 8 mana, this guy sucks. Though I guess he is just a free plus a Arcanite Reaper, which is kind of 8 mana, I suppose. We can obviously kill Evil Heckler with our Rune Blade, which is good. There we go. Do I get a new hero power? I don't. That sucks. I was hoping for something pretty good. And we got the Viper again. Oh, that is awesome. This game, though, or at least we got to see literally every card in KT's deck. We got that going for us, which is lovely. Oh, my God. And Master Jouster, that sucks. Oh, I do have a minion left, so that's nice. Hagen the Unclean. That actually is pretty damn nice, but now we've got to deal with summon a Spectral Gothic for your opponent. Okay. Well, let's revive first and see what happens there. Yeah, see, that's technically not going to deal damage, so I have to get through it in another way. So I either Frostbolt it or use my 3/3. I'm thinking I should use my 3/3 and save my Frostbolt for when I really need it. So, down goes Gothic, and then I'm going to... Actually, I don't know whether to stop that from trading with one of my guys for a turn, but at the same time, fuck it. I'm still just very concerned. I don't know if Spectral Gothic is going to be good or bad for my opponent, but I do know I might actually end up losing this, which is just ridiculous. Alright. No, he is going to kill. Presumably it's bad then if he's avoiding killing it. Maybe he already knows. Maybe this isn't his first rodeo. Oh, good. 7-8 with taunt. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright. Hey, that is awesome. Yet another 11-11. Okay, good. It is definitely bad for my opponent then. That is fine. Hopefully we kill the Wrath Guard. Please, Hagen. Please, the Wrath Guard. Yeah! Alright, that is some value. And then another 4 damage from him. We might just have this yet. And I absolutely love the artwork for Hagen here. Like, that is badass. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. This slow, crushing battle that we've had to fight our way through with 1 card left in our deck. But I believe he's going to put down the Tomb Pillager before using his hero power. That might be a mistake, because if he can't afford to play... Oh, he got the Stone Tusk Ball. Poor him. I mean, it is just Unstable Portal, actually, at that point, isn't it? But still, everybody likes that as a hero power. You gonna do it? Oh, we got our Roaring Torch, so goodbye, Hagen. That sucks. Though it does mean he now can't get rid of Spectral Gothic, and he finally triggers Vaporize after all this time on a frickin' 1-1. Alright, reviving, here we go. And a Spectral Spider! Ah, yeah! And there's the last bit of damage. Hopefully this ends it. Like, please, hopefully this ends it. Just let me kill him. That's all I want from life right now. Let me kill him. Super Chris, you have put up one hell of a fight. Oh, for God's sake. Please. Please, no. Though the thing is, he has no way of dealing with an 11-11, I'm assuming. Well done. Oh, God. Of course I played well. I'm Kel'Thuzad. Zod. Loads of coins happening. I like how at the end it's going to be Spectral Gothic that does it. Oh no, Braveheart! God damn. Oh. God damn. That was something. That was something. Let's see if we can have a game as Rafaam then. And then I probably need to go have a lie down after that ridiculousness. Oh, man, I am loving this Brawl, though. What an excellent, excellent Brawl. 2 very cool decks from the looks of things. Obviously, I've not seen every card that Rafaam has, but we're against Bridge. Oh, good. It's a Bridge. I just love facing a literal Bridge. Ooh, we got Uncover Staff Piece early on, which seems like a... I love Rafaam, which is great. 0 mana deal 3 damage to all enemies. Like, that is obviously wonderful. So yeah, it does seem like the way to go is getting my staff piece done. So I'm just going to power overwhelming. So I'm just going to wait until I can coin out the uncover staff piece. Like, that seems much better than that one. And it looks like there's not going to be a counter spell to stop me. Oh, and then we get the second one. Yeah! Alright, end my turn. So we've seen what that one does. So I'm excited to see what is actually a better hero power than the Unstable Portal, because presumably it is just going to be better. I feel like I've got very lucky having both of these, and here we go. Add a random legendary minion to your hand. Oh, it costs 4 left. 4 left? Yes, it costs 4 to the left. Alright then, let's do it. 5 mana Ice Howl, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. We're going to do this, and then this, and see if it gets counterspelled. If not, it's going to be a... Oh, so it's not counterspell, it's not duplicate, which leaves it as vaporize. Interesting. That's fine, though. Oh, damn you, Necromancy, damn you. But that's alright, we're not going to attack face, so we're not worried about Vaporize, so I think we can get ourselves a early Ice Howl. That seems pretty good, right? Random legendary. I couldn't have asked for a better opening hand for Rafaam, could I? Especially to show you guys the potential of the Rafaam deck. So yeah, I'm assuming there really is only 2 staff upgrade cards. Are we going to lose our Ice Howl? The irony that Ice Howl is stopped by a Frostbolt. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Enemy cards cost 1 more. I kind of like that. Let's put down the Chieftain. Looks pretty good. I wonder if my random legendary can be one of my custom deck legendaries. I assume not, but you never know. God damn it, stop summoning Fairlina. You don't need Fairlina all up in here. God damn. Well, we have 2 Shadow Word Death, so that's pretty nice. I suppose I will kill it once more after using our hero power. Ooh, a free Chromagus. That definitely takes precedence in what we want to play this turn. Oh no, the patchwork all up in here. I'm actually being kind of hammered, which is very, very terrifying at this stage. So I suppose what I'm going to do is, yeah, let's Forgotten Torch, and then trigger. Oh, there isn't a counter spell. Interesting. Very interesting. So we'll do that then. Boom. Then we've got Duplicate, so a good few more Fairlinas all up in here. Seems good. And then we'll death him away. Alright, we're back on top of things again. We just need to get a few turns in hand so we can start putting down legendaries that he can't deal with. And then we should be okay. Because once we get to 10 mana, I'm sick of seeing Fairlina! It is going to be impossible to get something we can't play. At least I can death them when I draw the card at the start of my next turn. So we got that going for us. But goddamn. Alright, let's see what we get first. And it is a Fugan, looking pretty good there. We'll Dark Peddler, because that's not going to make a difference. And I think Mortal Coil seems like the way to go. We're going to Shadow Word Death that Fairlina away, and then we'll pay our Fugan, looking pretty good. We just need to keep Fairlina's attack down. I mean, she'll probably just kill the Peddler, so yeah, that sucks. But at least then Fugan can do it. And then Darkness. Oh good, it's Fairlina again! Yay! Oh god damn, this is something. This is something. Like, why? Alright, legendary. What you got for me, Baron Geddon? Oh, Baron Geddon. I think I'm going to have to just give up the Mortal Coil just to do 1 damage there, so I can then getting it up and kill everything that isn't patchwork, and then those 2 will trade with each other. Like, that was a pretty good turn if I do say so myself, but holy hell, is Bridge really hanging on here? Please, for the... Yes, finally he gets unlucky for the most part, at the very least. Though I do realize he's now going to get 11-11 because I got Fugan, so that's a problem. Now, obviously, Flamestrike here appears to be good, whereas in reality, it's absolutely terrible. Please give me something that can deal with it. I guess Blizzard will do. We could at least injure it a little bit and hold on, and I can wait and fish all day. Yes, I can. Oh, please. Oh my god, Fairlina! Granted, there has been so many Fairlinas that I feel like she's just only ever going to get Fairlina at this point, but damn, is that ridiculous. Like, straight up, is that ridiculous. Yep, goodbye to you. Well, what's it going to go to? The Scientist, that's not horrible, but no, he's actually just going face. Interesting. Are we going to get ourselves an extra card? That is the question. We are indeed. Not that I believe it's going to be useful, but still... Okay, I think I pretty much know what I'm going to play this turn. Ooh, that is lovely. That is very, very lovely. Because now I can actually kill the 11-11 when it comes out. But of course, the problem lies in the fact that I have no way to get this board back. Like, straight up, absolutely no way. And I just... I just don't know. I just need a turn, you know? I just need a turn. Do I want the Steel Sentinel? I think I'll just die if I don't freeze the board. I think I actually will just straight up die, so yeah, we'll go for a little bit of a stall here. Now, the likelihood is this probably put Counterspell on the field, and obviously we can't have a Counterspell, because that's going to suck hard, because then we lose our Flame Strike, which we absolutely need. So I'm just really hoping that we get ourselves a cheap, terrible spell. Hey, we actually do. In fact, we pretty much get the perfect counterplay to most of what's going on here. So first and foremost, we do that. Get that counterspelled. That is fine. Then we do this, which should summon Thaddeus. There it is. Then we swap with Thaddeus, like so. Then we Flame Strike, which clears a lot of the board, and then we're all happy. Though, of course, my Vol'jin is going to die to his 2/2, at least we technically have the board now, which is lovely, isn't it? But we still got to kill yet another Felina, which is amazing. But there's not really much more I can do with that turn. Like, I had to get rid of Thaddeus as well as clear most of his board. Like, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I can still technically win this game as long as he stops playing Felina, and then Felina, followed by, I don't know, a Felina? Oh, wow, it wasn't a Felina. What? That's shocking. And yeah, dealing with that's gonna suck. Hey, Roaring Torch, actually really nice here. Khan, we'll throw Khan out then. And we will get rid of Felina. Goodbye. And then put a taunt down just to save us some damage and to, of course, lower Felina's attack. So we got that going for us. But damn, okay, damn. I mean, I want to play the Ethereal Conjurer and end up with some more form of clearing spell. Hopefully, if I get off another Flame Strike. Oh, good, we're going to have to deal with another 11/11 soon, so that's great. I mean, if I get the random legendary that is one of these two, then at least I get it, so I got that going for me. But no, we are so screwed. Oh, God, are we screwed? What do we get? Hey, that's not bad. You know, it's not great, but it's not bad. Can I even do anything with this? Like, there's nothing I can even do with this, is there? Like, it does nothing for me. Oh, alright. We will put down Mechanier, like so, and then we'll kill off that. Get our Bane respawning, so we also get a Leper Gnome. And then, I suppose, technically, we're going to kill this, just because it's slightly less damage from everything. Though we're still going to die, aren't we? 4, 8, 12, yeah, we're pretty much dead. I mean, the easiest way to do it is killing this, and then I take 4, 8, 11, 13 damage, so I technically survive. That is the best thing I can do here, but I'm going to be on 1 health if he goes all face, which I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm going to win this game on 1 health. Does seem like Rafaam is a little bit less on the power scale, especially as I got the legendary hero power instantly, but there's not really much more I can do here. Are we dead? We are dead. The massive Runeblade. Well, there you go, guys. That is this Tavern Brawl. Holy hell. What ridiculous battles. Looks like Rafaam definitely takes the higher skill to play, so that is interesting. But yeah, an evil exchange, everyone. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I will see you. Hey, Prophet Villain. Nice. I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.